This was built in the heyday of golf course construction.
And that makes Dakota Dunes Golf Course Superintendent Doug Hausman a unique homesteader of sorts.
People assume I live out here, but what they don't understand, when we moved here, there was nothing to live in. So there were no houses, and it was just the golf course and the continuous cart path all the way around. That was, without a doubt, as good as it can get. It is a pleasure to come to this office every day.
After spending 31 years crisscrossing the 225 acres that is Dakota Dunes Country Club, you could still say that Doug lives, works, and plays here, just like the slogan for this planned community reads.
The bad news is it's 7 days a week. Was blessed with a great wife that kind of understood that, and so yeah, I have been blessed.
Doug, along with Riley, his 2-year-old German Shorthair, and a staff of around 24, spend hundreds of hours a week maintaining the property for members.
Hooked in like this and like that, it was stretched like that.
What you guys did is beautiful.
Remember, the Par 72 Arnold Palmer design course came along at a time when the industry was building 300 courses a year.
Comparatively speaking, we moved very little dirt, very little. It was like 300,000 yards, and typically on a golf course construction, it would be 1.5 million to 3 million yards, because they're creating what you play on. And here, a lot of it was already created. God did it. Dakota Dunes was one of the few sites that had live dunes west of the Mississippi. In other words, the wind blows and the earth shifts. It's really a cool place to come to work every day. Wouldn't have it any other way, and couldn't do it without a bunch of dedicated folks that enjoy it just as much.
Whether it's changing cups, mowing fairways.
Now you can see Orr blending his stripe into where Joan quit.
Or making the greens countertop smooth.
That machine really makes all the difference in the world.
Hausman says his staff of high school, college, and retired workers is the best.
Like Maytag repairman, whatever starting time is, they're here. Some of them have been with us for 17, 18, 19, 20 years.
Machine and muscle do much of the work, but Hausman and his team have a treasure chest of technology to turn to as well.
Every one of those dots, if there was irrigation running, there'd be a flag. I wouldn't say it's any easier. I would say to the golfer, it's producing much better conditions. But you still need to start from the ground up.
And it's the ground that makes Doug Hausman happiest.
Yeah, I have been blessed. Blessed is pretty darn good.